Hi, I'm Dan Cortopassi. Today I'm reviewing an N-Scale 5750 cubic foot carbon black hopper from ScaleTrains.
This car is part of the ScaleTrains rivet counter line. My example is decorated for Cabot with CABX reporting marks. ScaleTrains also offers these cars lettered for several other owners. I got my car for $31.99 direct from ScaleTrains. We'll start the model at 100 points and see how it does. The car comes in a hard plastic jewel case. Inside, a pair of plastic inserts fits above and below the model, and there is an additional layer of soft plastic around the car. This is a well-designed box that should protect the model when stored or transported. I did some research and was not able to find a photo of this particular car. I found some photos of other CABX cars in this number series. The body is an exact or very close match. I could not find a prototype car with markings exactly like this one, but there was some variation in the markings on the prototype cars I did find. It does appear to be close. Because of that, I'm giving the model the benefit of the doubt in this category. The paint on the model is opaque and thin enough not to obscure detail. The markings are not as crisp as on some other high-end N-Scale models, which is disappointing on a car that's this expensive. I'm taking 5 points for that. Details on the side include freestanding ladders and molded-on sampling spigots. On the ends, the car has uncoupling levers, air hoses, more freestanding ladders, and photo-etched crossover platforms. Really great detail for N-Scale. The B-end has an excellent brake wheel and chain. Up top, the model has a photo-etched roof walk, though this part was bowed away from the car body on my model. I'm taking another 5 points for that. The corner grab irons are separately applied.
Underneath, the plumbing detail is outstanding, with many separately applied parts. The coupler on the A end is high, so I'm taking 5 points for that. The coupler on the B end is at the correct height. One thing worth noting is that these couplers have no trip pins, so they can't be used for magnetic uncoupling.
All the wheels are narrow engaged, so I'm taking the maximum 15-point deduction. The car wobbles, which is unfortunate. It might be possible to fix this by tightening one of the truck bolsters, but that's another 5-point deduction. The car is very free rolling. The model weighs 1.3 ounces. The NMRA recommended weight for a car of this length is just over 1 ounce even, so this car is very close. Let's take a look at what we've got. The quality of the markings wasn't as good as on some other high-end models, including other ScaleTrains models, and the roof walk was bowed, so I took a total of 10 points in the paint and detail category.
The car had one high coupler, all the wheels were out of gauge, and it wobbled, so I took a total of 25 points in the standards and operation category.
That leaves us with a total of 65 out of 100 possible points, which would be a D on a report card. Most of the operational issues with this car can be fixed, but I still think it should be better, especially at this price. For that reason, I'm giving the car a yellow signal.
This car scored lower than it otherwise might have because of some operational issues that can be fairly easily corrected. It has amazing detail and appears to be pretty accurate. I think if you're willing to either fix or ignore the coupler height and wheel gauge problems, you'll probably like this car.